Hey dolls, it's Khloe Kardashian Odom. I'm here because I would like to tell you a little bit about what's going on. So back in July, a story came out that my husband Lamar Odom had been cheating on me with several women. Broke my heart, but I had to kind of move on and let it go. Then in August, he was arrested for DUI. Well, this unfortunate event led to the breaking news of my husband being addicted to drugs, specifically crack cocaine. The story broke through various media sources such as TMZ.com, eOnline.com, PressHilton.com, and many other sources. So most of the stories in the beginning were about his cheating, with how many women, what they were doing, where they were, all of that. But then after the DUI, the stories started coming out about what caused the accident. Was it the alcohol? Was it the drugs? Were there drugs involved? Many other stories. So shortly after that is when the breaking news came of his addiction to crack cocaine. This has been an ongoing struggle in Lamar's life for a couple years now. It's been very hard for him, and hopefully he will be getting the help he needs. Anyways, the stories were how he was on a 3-day drug binge and how he was hiding and no one could find him. There were stories of him in and out of rehab. There were stories of who he was partying with and doing drugs with. There were stories that his drug dealer bailed him out of jail. Just overwhelming little stories to go with this big story. There were also stories of his basketball career. Would he return to the NBA? Would he be playing for the Clippers again? Or possibly he would be playing in China? So a lot of media coverage was involved in this story. And then the social networking media sites got involved. This was when Twitter came in and people were tweeting and Facebook posts about us and comments on our websites and all kinds of mixed emotions from fans. People were angry, people were mad, people were hurt, people were sad. Some people were happy, some people, were on neutral ground and didn't have a say. Many of the media sites started sharing the stories on the various social networking sites, which also blew the story way up and made it one of the most talked about, stories right now. And some of the stories were how he wasn't using his social media sites anymore. We do belong to Twitter and Facebook, and I use mine all the time, so I would never stop. But back in September, Lamar stopped using his and just kind of fell off, and people were angry. They were hurt. They didn't know what was going on. They wanted to make sure I was okay and his family was okay and he was okay. The mainstream media was covering more of the stories on Lamar's career as an NBA player. Would he be returning to the NBA? What was going on? How it was affecting his career? Was he going to play in China? Is he going to return to the Clippers? Is he going to return to the Lakers? We all still are not sure, but we're working on it. And the social media sites seem to cover more of his family life, how he was doing, how I was doing, how the family was, what's in the future for our family. Are we getting divorced? Are we together? Are we separated? So there were a lot of little stories that all these media outlets had that were just little pieces of the big story. So they were both significant in their own ways, and they each covered the stories in their own ways. The biggest significance was they were all covering the root of the problem, which was the drug addiction. It wasn't the cheating, it wasn't the where is he going to play basketball. The root of this story was Lamar Odom's addiction to crack cocaine. We're not sure what the future holds. He's now getting the help he needs for his drug addiction, and we're starting to talk again. I need to get some answers, and he needs to focus on his basketball career. I can't tell you what the future holds, but hopefully it'll be back to normal soon. So we love you all, and thank you for your support. I hope this video made sense and helped you understand what's really going on in the life of Khloe and Lamar Odom. Once again, we love you all. Thanks for watching.